Hey guys, I want to make a video on the new kayak I got, fishing kayak. It's a Field & Stream Eagle Talon 12. Just a little bit of overview about my decision making process, um, why I chose this kayak and a kayak in general, and a little bit about my fishing history. So obviously I grew up fishing the banks, which is fine, and I love fishing banks, fishing the ponds that I can locally. But you always have that itch to get out on a boat, and you always kind of wish when you get older you can have a nice boat and get out and fish those places that you can't get from shore. So I started out buying john boats. I think I had a 10-foot plastic john boat, moved on to a 12-foot, back to another 10-foot tracker john boat, had a 1448 tracker grizzly, and they all had their pluses and minuses, whether it be needing a trailer, the expense of the trailer plus the boat, access to decent boat ramps, the cost of the battery, the trolling motor, etc. Where you're going to keep it at your house, whether you have a garage, driveway, winter storage, protecting the boat in the elements, etc. All kind of led me to buy and sell different boats I've had over the last few years. The last boat I had was nice. It was a Pelican Bass Raider 10-foot. You've probably seen a couple of my videos fishing out of that. Good boat. I liked it. I liked to be able to throw it in the back of the pickup truck. Didn't have to worry about a trailer. Could get a lot of places that a lot of larger bass boats couldn't get. The only problem is it's about 145, 150 pounds. So for me, lifting it by myself in the back of the boat, unloading it was kind of a hassle. I did find a way to do that, but it wasn't something that I was looking forward to every morning when I had to load the boat up and do it all by myself. I 99% of the time fish alone. So looking for something that I could fish, quickly, get on the water, not have to worry about loading something heavy, a trailer, etc. So I had sold that and did a lot of research on kayaks. I've heard all the good and all the bad. I know the wind blows them around, etc. You don't have a lot of room to fish out of. Some of them you can't stand up. Going into the buying process, I was totally aware of the negatives, but also saw all the positives. I love being out in the water. I love getting the exercise. You're close to the water. I like being limited in a certain way to the number of rods that I can have, to the tackle that I can carry. I like the fact that I can sneak up on the fish. I can get to places where bigger boats can't get. I can be more stealth. I'm a lot quieter on the water. And that led me to decide that I'm going to go through with the kayak purchase. So I spent quite a bit of time looking at the full price range of kayaks, what was out there, trying to learn as much as I can through a lot of YouTube videos and the forums, and knew that I had a certain budget price range that I was looking at. In the end, I ended up buying a Field & Stream Eagle Talon 12 kayak that you can get at Dick's Sporting Goods store. Normally not a big fan of Dick's Sporting Goods store for various different reasons, but going through the process of all the reviews, it got a lot of good reviews. It had a lot of the features that I was looking for, an affordable price point. I was able to find a couple ways to save a little bit of money on the kayak. Look for sales, look for any kind of coupons you can get through their email, through their flyers. If you have a Dick's credit card, you can save a little money. I think there's a few different ways maybe you can save some money. So they retail for $549, I think it is, which is I think for what you get a great price. It's not a $1,000-$1,200 Jackson, and it's definitely not a $2,000-$2,500 Hobie, but it's a solidly built kayak and has a lot of nice features. So I just want to give a quick rundown of why I made this decision, and if anybody out there is thinking about buying a kayak, the pros and cons, please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. So definitely look for more videos of me on the water with this coming up this spring and summer and fall. And I will add in a little segment to the video at the end of this where I show the actual kayak itself. It's in the garage right now. But I appreciate the view, and please subscribe if you haven't, and thanks for watching.